Hello, hi, how are you? I hope that you are doing well and your Friday was a good one. We had a really long and busy day today. I had my 20-week appointment. Well, I'm actually like 19 weeks, but it was supposed to be for 20 weeks. And that is in the town over about 40 minutes because in the town that I live, they won't do VBACs, and that's my goal is this pregnancy or for my labor and delivery. So I drive out there, and while I'm out there, I go to Costco, which is like 5 minutes away from my doctor's office. So we do Costco once a month. So I'm going to show you what I got in my haul here, and then I also have a Winco order because I want to show you like everything that I bought for the bulk freezer meal prep cooking day. I think I'm going to break it up in 2 days, but I want to show you everything that I got for that. And then, and I couldn't get everything at Costco, so I had to go to Winco for some of it. And then even, there was a restaurant supply store there in the town where my doctor's office was, and I went and checked it out and picked up a few things there also. So there's technically 3 hauls, but the star of the show is my Costco haul, and that's where the bulk of it is. So I'm going to go ahead and turn you around, and I will show you. Okay, so now that I got you flipped around, I'm going to walk through and just show you, kind of like break it down what's what. First up here, I don't know if your kids are like my kids, but ketchup is a staple, and we've been out of it for a while, and I didn't realize how much my kids actually use it. And then I got 2 boxes of their chicken stock. I really like to make my own. I just haven't had the time, and I haven't had the chickens. I did buy 2 rotisserie chickens because I'm going to use the meat off of them, and I'll probably make chicken broth out of it, but I mean, I'll use probably this 1 whole box just with a few soup recipes that I have. So I went ahead and picked up an extra one so I can have some stock on hand. And then I got a 10-pound bag of sweet onions. My intentions, again, like I said, with this whole haul is to make my life as simple as possible in this season. I just really need it. So I'm going to leave a few out fresh so that I can use them if I need to in certain recipes. But I have I need onions for a lot of my recipes that I'm going to be making. And I also want to have like a bulk amount of it already chopped up so I can just grab it from the freezer, toss it in recipes in the future. And then I got a 10-pound bag of golden potatoes. I needed it for recipes. It was the better deal than the russet. And I feel like that would be like a smoother, yummier baked potato. And I wanted to use baked potatoes as sides. It's a good way to bulk up a meal. Then I have a pack of the paper towels, and over there a pack of the bath tissue toilet paper. I got some girl stuff. It was on sale, like a pretty good deal. I don't normally get them from Costco, but I thought it was too good of a deal to pass up. Then I have a pack of baby wipes. Normally I use like Pampers Sensitive, but these seem to be good ingredients for a good price. And we used them before. They didn't upset my baby's sensitive skin. So got those. They were not on sale. I just needed them. It was still a good deal. It's still cheaper than like, what is it called? Brand name. Then I got these Stretch Island. I love these, especially the cherry. But mostly it's to have on hand for the kids when we have like outings, or I just need like a quick snack for one of the littles. And mostly church bags. Same thing with these. That's It bars. My toddler and baby really like these a lot. They were on sale. They were like $3 or $3.50 off the normal price. So I grabbed 2 because it was too good of a deal not to. And then I got corn tortillas because I'm going to be making red beef enchiladas, like a casserole really, and then chicken green sauce enchilada casserole. So I wanted to have a bunch of those on hand. And then applesauce because I'm going to be making my einkorn muffins, like a big batch of it. And you need applesauce to bake with. And then flour tortillas because I'm going to be doing breakfast burritos. And then I might make some bean and cheese burritos if I'm feeling spunky, but I don't know. And then I got a pack of the bell peppers. My intention is to chop these up, all of them, so that I can use them in my recipes and then also freeze to have on hand. And then I have the frozen chicken breast. These were actually cheaper than like the Kirkland brand, and you get more. Yeah, 10 pounds. The other one was, I think, I want to say like 7 or 8 pounds. So this turned out to be a better deal. And then I have the Kirkland chicken thighs. I use these, I'm going to use a mixture of breast meat and thigh meat for the chicken enchiladas and then a soup. And I think, oh, and then I have a chicken stir fry that I'm going to also use this for. I wanted to find the, you know, the pre-diced stuff, but they didn't have it. So I'll just end up probably cooking it and chopping it up or something. And then I just grabbed these because the kids all asked for a different berry. I really love raspberries, especially right now in the pregnancy. I'm loving raspberries. And then my son really enjoys blackberries. And then blueberries for parfaits and things. Lunch meat to have on hand for quick, easy lunches because my kids can make their own sandwiches. But I just want to have, you know, stuff for sandwiches on hand. And then we have Yoplait. These are literally the 3 flavors that my children eat. I was so excited to see that they had the vanilla actually included in this one. And this is just, my toddler loves it. My girls love it. It's just like an easy, quick snack that I can do in between doing school and chores or whatever. So, got those. Real quick, bacon crumbles. I have, like for my breakfast burritos and stuff, it's so much easier to use these. Instead of baking up a bunch of bacon. It's real bacon. It's not like that crunchy bacon bit stuff. It's delicious. It's like actual pieces of bacon crunched up. So I don't have to do it because that's what I was going to do anyway. So that makes my life a whole lot easier. And I'll also just use it for like my husband's recipe, like recipes for my husband's breakfast and things like that I'll make him. It just, again, bulks it up and makes it easier. We have the Go-Gurts. They were not on sale, but we like to freeze them, have them as like a treat / snack. Butter, I always stock up on butter when I'm there. Normally, like the theme of most of this, like I didn't do organic on everything unless it was like a really good deal. I went, because I'm getting like about a month's worth of groceries up front, I wanted to be as cost effective as possible. So a lot of the stuff I didn't get, but I am a little bit of a cheese snob. And since I've been getting my cheese from Azure, it's only gotten worse. So first they had this huge block of Gruyere cheese. And I love to make egg bites with these, with the Instapot, or with this in the Instapot. It's delicious. I love it. It's so creamy and good. And it was, I want to say it was either on sale or it was like a super good deal. So I got it. For that. I didn't necessarily need it, but it was too good to pass up. And then their Parmesan cheese. I have recently, I would say like in the last, I want to say like 6 months to a year, become like a cheese snob. So I don't like to have the pre-shredded stuff because it has the coating on it, which is great for keeping it from sticking and stuff, but it's just not as good. And when, especially with Parmesan cheese, you want to have it like in the will. It's just better quality. And so I chose to go ahead and just buy this. I have a few recipes. I just usually do like a bulk shred myself. Get it all shredded up, put it in a Ziploc freezer bag, freeze half, keep some in the fridge, that kind of thing. But I am kind of snobby, so I did get nice cheese. Sorry. Again, I did get 2 of the Rotisserie Chickens. I was mostly, I mean, $5 for a whole chicken is such a good deal. And I was planning on having it for dinner tonight, using it for dinner tonight. And then by the time everything was done, my husband was about to be home. It was late. The kids were fussing. We just ended up actually picking up Taco Bell. So I still have these. So what I will do is I will either make like chicken sandwiches or something tomorrow for lunch. But most likely what's going to happen is I'm literally just going to pick these apart, get it down to the carcass, put all the freezer or all the meat in a freezer bag, either use it for the recipes that I'm planning for the dinner, like the chicken stir fry, because it would be so easy to just cut this up, and then use the bones to make the bone broth. Sorry. So again, $5 for a chicken is too good of a deal to pass up. And then we got this Organic Jack's Cantina salsa. It was only $6. It was a really good deal. We like to put salsa on our eggs and stuff in the morning. Plus, we just like to have salsa, chips and salsa as a snack. And then I have a few recipes that it would be really good on. So I got it. My husband likes to have fresh salsa on hand, so it was mostly for him. I'm going to move over to this side so I can stop reaching. Pork sausage. I got it for breakfast burritos. And I think there was one other thing. I plan on making patties out of it too. That was it. For breakfast sandwiches for my husband to have, to make it easy. I got 2 of these rolls of ground beef. Normally I would get this at Winco because it's the same thing, but this was 88 versus it's 88, sorry, let me focus, percent meat and then 12% fat, and the one at Winco is only 80, so this is a better deal. It's a little bit more. I think it was like $5 or $10 more for one of these, but I have so many recipes like meatloaf and stuff like that I'm going to be making. I needed a bunch. Tater tots. I got a stir-fry vegetable blend because, like I said, I'm going to make that chicken stir-fry. Bananas as a snack. Then I got the pepperoni. I plan on freezing one and then putting the other one in the fridge for a pizza day. We're going to make our own pizzas. And then over here, trash bags, of course. We were getting low on those. Paper plates for making it easier on certain days that I don't want to wash dishes, I'm going to be honest. Same thing with the bowls, just to have those on hand to make things easier for me. And then freezer Ziploc bags, because most of these meals are going in those. And then Ziploc bags, because I like to put snack sizes of things in there. Huge bag of spinach. I'm going to use it for sides for these meals. You can actually freeze spinach and it does well if you're going to do it in like soups or smoothies. And I plan on using it for some of that, so I'll freeze probably half of that, and then the other is going to be for my feta strawberry salad. And then chewy bars. I don't think they were on sale, but they were only $1 more than the other brand, the Kirkland brand, and my kids don't prefer those. Then we have some pears. I'll probably be making a pear salad with the spinach as well. And then I got bacon here for my husband's breakfasts, and also to make some of the breakfast sandwiches with bacon. And then I got my bread, my 2-pack of bread for sandwiches, toast in the morning to have on hand. The English muffins are going to be for breakfast sandwiches. I'm going to pre-make them and then wrap them up with like parchment paper and put them in the freezer. And then he'll just be able to microwave them in the morning. String cheese. My toddler is obsessed with string cheese right now. And I am equally. Then I got this Stonefire naan. I like to get these whenever I see them because they can make for an easy lunch for me. I like to put like, maybe I put some provolone or some mozzarella, maybe a little spinach, maybe some basil, tomato, whatever. Like just put some fresh veggies. My favorite one is actually with fresh peaches or apricots and basil with a balsamic reduction. It's so good. I got these for my husband to meal prep lunches for him to make it easy. He starts working again, so that's going to be necessary. Harvest Snaps. These are super yum. An easy snack for the kids to grab. And again, I'll break this down in Ziploc bags. I know it's a waste and I hate it, but also it will make my life easier right now. I just need some ease of life. And then I got a bag of carrots for recipes. My kids have been snacking on those too. And then I have a bag of the cutie oranges. I've really been enjoying these more than the kids have probably, but my toddler loves them. Some avocados to have fresh for breakfast. Sorry,
for breakfast, my oldest has been asking for avocados. Chocolate syrup, because the kids like to add that to protein shakes and whatnot. Sometimes ice cream sundaes for dessert. And then we have batteries because we need those. We're running low. I got cream and mushroom soup because I'm going to be using the tater tots and ground beef and making tater tot casserole. And then, yes, more applesauce, but this one is for the kids to snack on. And then I got a big thing of vodka because I need to make vanilla extract. And then Worcestershire sauce. I need that for a few recipes. I prefer this one. When I went to the restaurant store, there was a couple others, but the ingredients weren't great, and I just don't really trust the flavor because I haven't tried it. And I know that is tried and true. We got pesto sauce to put on the 4-cheese tortellini and toast or bagels in the morning. Let's go here so I can track. Okay, then we got the best food mayonnaise, again for some recipes and mostly just sandwiches. And then cooking spray because I'm going to need it for all this cooking I'm going to be doing. The liquid IV drink, I really like this one, and my oldest really likes it too, and she's been working out a lot. So we got this guava nectar. It was organic, and I thought that's an awesome deal. And I plan to use this for smoothies. I got my husband some razor, some cartridges. Sorry, goodness, guys. Some cartridges. And then I got corn tortilla chips for the chicken chili soup that I'm going to be making. More coffee pods because I'm literally down to my last one. Mac and cheese because it's a staple in this house. And then I got melatonin. My husband struggles with sleep. And then I got these rice noodles. So I thought this was like a good alternative. And it was what Costco had as far as doing a stir fry. So I want to do, again, like bulk it up a little bit. So I'm going to have noodles, chicken, and veggies in it. And then I'll show you the sauce that I got per recommendation. And then, so I think that's it. That's it. We got it all, guys. That's Costco. And then let's move on over here to the restaurant supply store. I will have to look up the name. It's like a 3-letter name, Cash and Carry, you know, just like one of those random restaurant stores. So Yoshida's, I seen on Jordan Page, her channel, sorry, she recommends this. She went and got the big one. Costco has it actually right now. And I had bought this. This was like $3 for this bottle. And she got the big old huge one for $6. And I wish I would have waited, but I didn't know if I was going to really like it or not. But I thought this is I was going to literally make my own sauce, guys. And now I don't have to. I can just use this sauce for my chicken stir fry versus having to make it. So I'm super happy about that. I've seen on, I forget whose page it is. It's been a while. But they use boats. And then I had a friend here, when I lived in San Diego, I had a friend who literally used those restaurant boats to serve their kids like lunch or dessert or whatever. And it was just like an easier thing. And I think it's a great idea for like toddlers or littles. Let me get out the light because it's got the sides, the edges. And so that will probably help them keep their food in their plate. I don't really like them walking around. I don't encourage it, but it does happen. And so I think this will help with spills. And then I got some cups, and on another mom's page, she's got 10 kids, and I seen her make yogurt parfaits in these cups. I plan on reusing them because I think it's smart, but I can basically make pre-made, oh, my leg's busted open. Oh, dang. Okay, well, that just toast. That's about wrapping up my day. But anyways, she made her own like pre-made parfaits like you would get at like McDonald's or something, and I thought that was genius and would save so much time for me because that's how the kids want it anyways. They want like granola or fruit or chocolate chips on it, so I thought that would be a super smart idea to do. And then we're going to be doing a huge batch of muffins, and this was, they're 500 cups, sorry, upside down, 500 cups. It was only $4. So, and that was like, I was just like, that's perfect. They're all white. It does not matter. Okay. Then, I know this is weird, but I found pink lids, guys. So, if you don't know, which I don't think you would. I don't think I have talked about it much. I've shared about it on my Facebook page, and then
in my spice video I talk about like buying bulk food, but I don't think I really shared about it, so of course you don't know about it. But anyways, I have like 5-gallon buckets of grains and flour and sugar, rice, things like that. I have a bucket that needed a lid, and I saw this pink lid, and I literally just, I was like, I have to have it. I don't even have anything in the bucket yet, but it was a good deal. They were pink. They had to come home with me, and I got it extra because I would like to buy some more grains in bulk, and I'll need another bucket, so I just got a pink lid because literally I can't. And then here is a colander. It's a big one. I only have like a little tiny one, and it's got like big slits, which really annoys me. So I got this. I think it was, oops, $10 or something. I'm not really sure. And I have been needing a whisk, and this one is like an industrial, like, I don't think that's going to get messed up. Like, it's going to take a lot. So, and I think it was like $6, which is the price of like a really weak one. Okay, put that to the side. I'm gonna get out of the light. I wanted to get some big serving spoons, just because it'll make my life easier. I don't necessarily need them, but they were only like $1. I want to say they were like $1.50 or so, and so I was like, you can't find serving spoons for that good of a price. And then a big, huge spatula, like, I can't get it in the frame all the way, okay? I wanted to get a big bowl. They didn't have any, but they have this big thing, which would be so good to like just like scrape and mix things up, like the KitchenAid mixer. Like, I feel like this would be so good, and with all the recipes that I'm going to be making, I thought it would be super helpful. And again, it was only $1. And then I got, what is this called? Yeah, it's just like a scraper, a pan bowl scraper. It's because I'm going to be doing my sourdough, and you need to have like a flexible one, because I have the metal one, but you need like a flexible. So I got that, and I'm pretty sure it was like $2 or $3. And then I got a piping bag. I actually got 2 of them and the tips, but my daughter made my husband some welcome home cupcakes, and so she used them. But I did get 2 of those, and I think these bags were, I want to say $6, but they're the reusable, like, thick, good ones. And then I actually, over here underneath, oops, underneath, I'm trying to do this fast so I can get all this food in here. Underneath here, the meat, I didn't want it to leak, but there is a ginormous restaurant size, like, large cookie sheet, and I also got that at the restaurant store. I have another one that I love, and I've used it way more than I thought, especially when like cookies or anything like that happens. I'm baking that. It's great. So, last but not least, we have my Winco. So, I'm going to start from the top because I don't want to just dump stuff. Kale, because I'm going to be making like, I forget the name of it, but it's that kale sausage potato soup that you can get at Olive Garden. I'm going to be making that. And then kale is one of those things that freezes well also, so I got a little extra just in case, so I can like chop it up and freeze it and use it. Felicity's rabbit will also probably really appreciate it. I did get some salami, and that's just because I'm craving it, and I seen it and I wanted it. And then here's that Italian sausage that I was talking about for the soup. I got plain breadcrumbs, your Monterey Jack cheese for, I got some plain, or not plain, but vanilla Greek yogurt for those yogurt parfaits. And then if you watched my bulk spice seasoning mix video, I talk about buying my spices at bulk, like you guys. Okay, so first of all, I forgot the dill in the ranch. If you go watch the video, just know you're gonna need to add dill at the end. This whole bag of dill weed was 58 cents. If I try to buy this in a bottle, like, this would be probably 2 bottles worth, honestly. And you're looking at anywhere from like $6 to $8, depending on like what brand and stuff you get. That's crazy, you know? Like 58 cents, that's all it cost me. And then I got garlic powder, because I used
pretty much all of it during that video. So I really needed to stock up. You can smell this through here. So I'm not really sure. I didn't catch sight when I was checking out how much that was. And then the oregano was a similar. I think it was just a little bit less than the dillweed. I got a little bit less, I think. So, but it was still under, like, it was around the 50-cent mark. So that's a great deal. If you can buy your spices in bulk, definitely do it. You're going to get a way better deal than if you buy it in the jars. Not to say that, you know, the jars aren't good and you can't reuse them or whatnot. I needed the ricotta cheese for stuffed shells. I could not find the stuffed shells anywhere. I looked at Winco. I looked at Safeway, Costco. There was one, in the restaurant store. Literally couldn't find the large shells to stuff. Olives for the red sauce beef enchiladas. Diced green chilies for the chicken enchiladas. And then that's the enchilada sauce I got. I know I'll need 2 because I'm making 2 pans of it. But I got a third one just in case because I like it saucy. And then I just got some green and red apples because it was a better deal at Winco than it was at Costco. And I have kids who prefer one or the other. And then my big, huge, big, huge pan, a bag of white beans, navy beans. And I got more than I'm going to need in the recipes because this is the bean that I use for my white chicken chili soup that I make. I got more than I needed so that way I can have a stock of it, have it stocked up for me. So let me turn you around and then I'll close you out.
This is my Costco haul. I hope that you found this video helpful and enjoyable. Please hit that like button. It really helps me out if you enjoyed it or found this useful, or if nothing else, entertaining. This is food for almost a month with our family of 8. We have 2 adults, 6 kids, and I am expecting. Most of this is for my bulk freezer meal plan. If you're interested in following along with that or seeing what that looks like, I will be releasing a video soon, so keep your eyes out. Another way to do that would be subscribe and then hit that little bell next to it so that you'll be notified when I do release it. I hope to get it out soon. Planning on starting cooking tomorrow, but who knows. Hubby is home from a week of being gone, so we might just soak him up and have some fun and just put cooking off until another day, maybe Monday. But this, let me get to the totals because everybody wants to know. So I did save up for this. It is a month's worth of dinners and breakfast planning and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. And I average about $250 to $300 a week, give or take, unless I'm stocking up on things that I have like a little wiggle room. But I try to spend about $300 on groceries every week, and that is pretty close to what I spent here. So at Costco, I spent $938. At the restaurant store, I spent $100. And then at Winco, I spent $120. So it is a little bit more, but I do have household stuff in here, not just groceries. So I'm pretty much calling it even. I think it did well. I had enough money saved up for it, so that's great. I think it was an overall win. I'm excited for this to be stocked up and ready to go and just make life easier for our day-to-day stuff that we got going on. We do homeschool. My husband's starting a new job, so there's like a lot going on, plus being pregnant. So anyways, it's been great. Thanks for sticking around if you're still here and listening through my mumbling and out of breathness. I gotta get all of this stuff into the fridge and the freezers until I can get it cooked. And then I'm gonna be honest, the dry stuff is probably just gonna sit out until tomorrow. I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. I hope that you are being as productive as you can be, resting when you need to be, and happy homemaking, everybody.